Ladies and gentlemen, boys and NBs, welcome back to what may be DMZ with Blackout 6. I am not trying to stir the rumor mill whatsoever. You'll remember back during Season 1 and Season 2, I dropped 2 videos on the possibilities of DMZ coming to Urzikstan and then later to Rebirth Island. Now, so far it has not, but there's a very large chance that an extraction mode will come with PvP by the end of this year, but that's not what we're heavily focused on, though that is definitely a thing that will happen. Before we get all the way into this, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to catch all of this news as soon as you possibly can. Ring that bell if you want to, that is entirely up to you. Comment below and let me know if you want DMZ back and your thoughts on the information that I found here. Now let's get into it. So first, we do need to start with the information that we got in Season 1 and then Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3. And what we did get back on the 24th of January, we had a rumor go en masse through the Twitter community of COD, with COD Zombie News posting a rumor that PvP may be coming to Modern Warfare Zombies in the form of a separate mode. The source was Reality UK for data mining this information. I saw this information, however, I saw it was all denoted as DMZ, not as Modern Warfare Zombies, and we will break this down further with all of the new information. We then later saw that they were doing a weapons case within Battle Royale in a new mode where they were testing things, as well as a covert exfil. Now, the community absolutely did not like this. When it was live, people definitely went after the weapons case. I didn't. I figured DMZ would already be here, it would be the same case, and I would just get the rewards there. However, you've noticed you can no longer get that weapons case within Battle Royale, which is really weird for them to take something away that would give you free items within the game, and no one complained about it. Strange, right? Well, it's because it was a horrendous idea. There's no reason to have an exfil in a Battle Royale because only one person should get out alive, or one team. So this was scrapped quite quickly, actually. I looked for it a little over 3 weeks after it came out, and you could no longer do the mode. I kept my eyes on it. And if you remember at the time, there was such kickback that Ted Timmons, one of the devs over at Raven, actually had to go. This new feature is one I really believe in. It's challenging to pull off. I expect less than 1 successful covert exfil per match, which is true. There's a whole lot more to this tweet, but I really don't care to read it. It's on the screen if you want to. It's old news. The fact is, no one was exfilling with the case because the biggest reward was to win while carrying the case. It made doing the covert exfils an absolute dumb thing to do. So people were just fighting over the weapons case, and it was marking yourself for the rest of the match. Cool, whatever. It was an interesting dynamic for a battle royale, but it was just not good, so people didn't like it. No one complained when it came out because it wasn't even in the core mode, and they shut that mode down. Nothing else has been tested there that was a DMZ feature. However, we did get more information with Season 2 that told us that we were going to, in fact, get that PvPvE mode with even more DMZ features being added to Modern Warfare Zombies. We're still supposed to get a wallet feature. We got the exfil streaks that were changed over to be exfil streaks for Modern Warfare Zombies. Granted, you're not getting perks for PvP, you're getting things for zombies, which is awesome. Zombies has gotten much better. It should have been what it is today on day 1. It's another story. But the point is, it's still all denoted as DMZ unless it is live right now, including the wallet system. So we could see it, we could not, because it still denotes in dollars, not in essence. So now that I've shown you a little bit of the stuff from the previous videos, if you want all that information, you can absolutely go watch them. No one's stopping you. They're right here on the channel. However, with Season 4, we got so much information, and right as I went to go make this video 3 days ago, even more information came out with the Black Ops 6 reveal and all of the things they're doing with creators. So the rumor that we got with Season 4's drop, and again, this is from COD Zombie News, rumor, PvP VE mode not cut from Modern Warfare Zombies. I think this take is absolutely wrong. Well, I don't think it's wrong. I don't think it is the big picture. We may get that PvPvE Zombies mode, but I think this is all testing for DMZ with Black Ops 6. Now, I know I sound like Alex Jones on a random Tuesday night.
There's an attack on the species by a guild of psychopaths, and they must be defeated. I'm going to settle down.
But if we read through this tweet right here, again, COD Zombie News, where he says that the rumor is still there, first of all, tons of more information has been found with Season 4 being added for a PvPvE extraction shooter. It's literally DMZ, he says it himself. The squad hunt is returning, there's weapons cases, there's squad rejoining mechanic, and with weapon cases, that means there's multiple maps, not just Urzikstan, which Modern Warfare Zombies is Urzikstan only. Now, in the files, it did say that Rebirth Island was originally going to support DMZ before they throttled it because Infinity Ward did not want to let Sledgehammer ruin their project like they ruined Warzone. Moving on with that, we have squad rejoining mechanic, which we already had in DMZ, and technically you kind of still have it with Modern Warfare Zombies, but you're all one weird pseudo squad anyway. Normal Modern Warfare Zombies mechanics are included, and this is where I really want to point this out to you, such as kill streaks, field upgrades, bounties, and zone difficulties. Those aren't Modern Warfare Zombies features. Well, I mean, zone difficulties are, because, you know, there's pockets on Al Mazrah. But everything else is just a DMZ feature. It's not a Modern Warfare Zombies feature. I don't see Pack-a-Punch listed here. I don't see Aether Wrenches. I don't see the abilities from Zombies. I don't see any of that denoted here. And these are in the files as DMZ_ folders. They are not Modern Warfare Zombies folders. Has a scoreboard. Well, a scoreboard is pretty important, and we have that in DMZ for player versus player. So yeah, it tracks. It seems as though the game tells you if enemies are nearby. That sounds like a comms vest to me. So I mean, yeah, it's another DMZ feature. You need a comms vest to be able to know if there are enemies nearby from an audio reference point, which again, those audio files have been found and they are in Graves' voice. So DMZ once again. Recon points can be acquired and can allow you to exfil. Recon points sounds a whole lot like the private exfils that we already have on Al Mazrah, Ashika, and Vondel. So I don't know why that is some kind of new thing. It's the same thing. They're probably just adding points to the newer maps. And then eliminated players can respawn. This is most likely a thing on the development side, just so they can kill each other and not actually have to suffer from it. They can still test the game in every way, all of the oddities that need to be tested. The entire thing is a live model now, so they have to test on live servers. That's why this is here. There were a few other tweets that went out with Season 4 showing, again, that there is a ton of information here. The big one for me is Alan the Nuts, or at Alan the Third _90, who is another data miner who went through and pulled all of the DMZ files out of the game and said, I don't think MWZ PvPvE got cut. They keep adding more. And then he lists an entire text file here, which I dug through extensively, and it's all marked as DMZ. If you look at the exfil thing to get your essence or your Pack-a-Punch discount, all of that within Zombies, that is donated as MWZ, not DMZ. This is DMZ features active on Urzikstan on the back end right now. This is DMZ files being updated, and the reason they are doing this, the reason all of this testing is being done on Modern Warfare Zombies, most likely with the zombies turned off and the mercenaries cranked up to fill the entire map, is because all of the activity, behavior, etc. of the Modern Warfare 2 guns has been completely changed. Their TTKs have been changed a lot across the board, plus the new guns. Remember, when you are full plated, you have 300 HP, not 250 like Al Mazrah DMZ has right now. So it would only make sense to test at 300 HP with the movement we have now, even though that's what's ruining things, in my opinion, but I'll live with it. I can live with it. It's okay. I can cope. Anyway, what this shows me is they are testing everything for DMZ, most likely to bring it back with the rumored return of Verdansk with Black Ops 6. So we'll be going to our DMZ missions in the 90s, which, ladies and gentlemen, we got them, would be a wonderful voice line to be added. I'm just saying, it'll be on my soundboard if not. If you think this is not enough information to show you the return of DMZ with Black Ops 6, I've got the absolute silver bullet for any of your misbelief. And that is a creator by the name of Pestily. If you don't know who Pestily is, he is an Escape from Tarkov player almost exclusively. When DMZ came out, he played that a little bit. He played some of the other extraction shooters when they came out, but all he plays is extraction shooters. Well, a couple of days ago, this video right here went up on his Twitter, and it had hashtag COD partner on it, announcing he is now a COD partner, which he was not before. Take a look at this and tell me what you think of it, and I'll tell you on the end what I think of it.
Pew, 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 pew. Is that the mail? Cheers, bro.
Who's this from? Wonder what this is. To Pestily. The truth lies. Username redacted. Password redacted. This is just the beginning.
The truth is the first casualty of war. Your rendezvous point.
Let's crack straight into it.
See you soon, soldier.
All right, so a couple of takeaways from this video is number one, the truth lies. The truth lies to me on the DMZ front is them telling us they will no longer be supporting DMZ because that is what they said. And if that's a lie, dope. That means they've been working on it all year and it will be making a return. Furthermore, they did not send him the pager that they sent to everyone else. They sent him a letter. Granted, it doesn't have his address there to not dox him, but it's a letter telling him that he needs to rendezvous, which a rendezvous point kind of sounds like an exfil if I have to say what I believe there. All of this points to them using Pestily to push this new extraction shooter. The way that this went up, it did not denote anything other than a COD partner, the truth lies, and use an Escape from Tarkov creator who has no business in a battle royale or in multiplayer's 6v6 or ground war modes. This is the absolute proof that DMZ will return with Black Ops 6, and we may get a Modern Warfare Zombies PvPvE mode in seasons 5 or 6 that is essentially a public test for them to get some of those levels set for the PvP engagements as well as the PvPvE and the PvE, getting it all honed in on a live structure so it can launch with everything that it has. They already have the extraction points for Urzikstan set up. It just makes sense for them to put Modern Warfare Zombies in with a PvPvE mode that you can use as a test server. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. All of the information's there. I think this is absolute proof DMZ is returning with Black Ops 6. You disagree? Tell me why below. That seals it. I'm getting ready for the drop of Black Ops 6, the map integration to Warzone, and DMZ's return as either a part of Warzone or its own standalone. We'll see when it comes, but boys, it is coming. And on that note, like the video, and until next time, leave me alone.
Mama, I do have a purpose, and if you hear me, you heard this, and my whole life it ain't worth this. No, my life it ain't worth it. Just take a look at my plate as I pile it all up and singing spaghetti or bolognese. Yes, that is no joking, king, cause we just get fatter and fatter. We only eat picky platter. Some people, they like to hide it, but no, not me, I don't mind it because I wanna be the biggest in the world.